Dr. Kamon is today with us, and she was also earlier on the stage talking about leadership report. And we want to understand what would be an advice from your end to investors, startups, whoever is in between the healthcare and life sciences ecosystem in the Asia Pacific region.
Thank you so much, Shara. Okay, so maybe a little bit of background about myself.
Yes,
Okay, so
please.
I'm actually I have a science background. Okay, so I studied pharmacy and then I went to do further study in pharmacy as well. Okay, and then what I see, which is very sad, is that a lot of innovations were born in lab and it's didn't get to see the daylight because of the market access and the go-to market strategy that are missing. Okay, so that's actually why I come into the commercial world as well. Okay, and then the idea behind this piece of research. Okay, we are focusing on Southeast Asia because we know that there are a lot of research, a lot of papers, a lot of study that are done in the US, the UK, the EU. And when you talk about Asia, a lot of people also think about China, India, which is rightly so because these are the country with high demand and large population. But of course, Southeast Asia is also a region that I would say has a lot of potential. Talking about aging population, medical inflation, okay, those are exactly why MedTech is so important in this region. So KPMG, Healthcare and Life Sciences team, we have looked into Southeast Asia specific challenges, okay, and come out with this thought leadership. Yeah, and to your question, okay, what is the strategic advice? Okay, so in this report, we have actually identified three main key barriers to MedTech adoption in Southeast Asia. The poor acceptance among the providers and the patients. The second one is the misaligned value assessment. And lastly, the affordability. Okay, of course, everyone wants to know about the money, right? Okay, and of course, although I released out as 1, 2, 3, okay, this is by no means sequential. When somebody is starting a new medtech company, a provider is thinking of adopting a new technologies, or an investor thinking about what innovation to invest in, I would say all this have to be considered at the same time. Okay, and the earlier you consider all these factors, the more likely and the more successful you are likely to become. Okay, so in the report, we deep dive into these three barriers in Southeast Asia. And then with that, we also come up with the three main strategies of how to tackle those barriers. Okay, the first one is to adapt locally. Of course, we are not telling the medtech innovator that yes, hey, you have to come up with a new product for every market you go into. That's not realistic. Okay, so what we are trying to say is, yes, you can have your own product, okay, but then try to adopt to local nuances. Okay, you don't need to create a new product, but maybe you tailor the data, to local population, the workflow, the language, the way you go to the market, the way you communicate your value. Okay. The second part is to advance together, meaning you find the right partner. Okay. There are a lot of people who are interested in medtech. There are a lot of people who are willing to contribute, but there's still a missing link on who is the actual right partner you are looking for. And a lot of the successful case study shows that if you find the right partner, it's way easier for you to enter the market. The partners can be the investor. Okay, can also be the government, okay, and which part of the government, which ministries, which agencies, okay, those are also important. And lastly, okay, look into regional expertise. We have countries in the region which are, I would say the market is slightly more mature than the rest, okay, so see how we can tap into those more mature market to build and to not starting everything from scratch. Yeah.
Dr. Kamon, thank you very much for your insights, and we hope that you enjoy MedTech World Singapore today.
Yes, very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.